Okay, today I want to talk a little bit about automobile insurance and automobile insurance coverages to hopefully help you pick the right kind of coverage for your car. So the main thing that you have to have when you're driving a car in just about any state, including Alabama, is you have to have liability coverage. The state minimum is $25,000 for an individual that gets hurt, or $50,000 for the whole accident. You'll see on a insurance declarations page that'll be called 2550. That's generally not enough coverage. You probably want at least $50,000 or $100,000 to cover if you accidentally hurt someone in a car wreck. So that would be, if you were to have $100,000, the way that would look on your declarations page would be something like 100, 200,000. Another kind of coverage that's very important is called underinsured motorist coverage and uninsured motorist coverage. And that kind of coverage kicks in when some other fool on the road doesn't have either any insurance or enough insurance. And I see it all the time. And you can't assume that everybody has insurance, because a lot of times they don't. And so underinsured and uninsured motorist coverage is very important. And again, here you want to make sure that you have enough. I would say $100,000 minimum, because medical bills can be really expensive. All these other things can be expensive. And even if you have health insurance, it's not going to cover it all. And it's certainly not going to cover things like your lost wages and your pain and suffering, all those other things that go into a car wreck. Another kind of coverage is called two different kinds of things that are closely related: collision coverage and comprehensive coverage. Comprehensive coverage is things like theft or vandalism, something like that happens to your car. That coverage will pay for it. Collision coverage is obviously pays to fix your car when either you hit an object or someone else runs into it. Those are good coverages, especially if you've got some money in your car. You want to make sure to protect it. Now, finally, a lot of times you can also get roadside assistance, and you can get coverage for things like chips in your windshield, and that can be a nice feature too. So those are some of the things to look for in an automobile insurance policy. Don't just get the cheapest thing you can. For God's sakes, don't get someone like the General or one of these cut rate insurance companies. Go out, try to get insurance that's actually going to pay some claims, and make sure you get enough. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. Thanks so much.